Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Last week we went to HomeGoods and we were able to see all the amazing items they have out for the spring. I also shared my top 3 home decor trends for 2022. If you missed it, be sure to check it out after watching this video. I also wanted to show you what I picked up, but if I included it last week, the video would have been too long. So today I'm sharing all the items that I purchased. So let's get into today's video. So the first item I'm going to share is this beautiful organic stone agate. I'm not sure what it is, and I wanted to see just how beautiful it is. It also has these very natural colors, a little bit of green, can fit in both my hands just to give you an idea of the size. These are really beautiful for putting on your shelving. I also saw this little tiny one, really small, can fit in my hand. Look at the inside, how beautiful. It's white and it's a sort of a sandy color on the outside, and this was $5.99, guys. This was amazing deal. Really adds a nice touch to your room. Little odd shapes and textured items add character and dimension to a silhouette. Small things can truly make an impact. They're discreet, but they feel luxe and elevate a space. The next item I'm going to share is this huge vessel. Look at this, guys, how beautiful. It has like a black undertone with a brassy finish on it. I didn't get this on this trip, but I really wanted to show you. I got this at HomeGoods the last time I was there. It was $39.99. I love the shape of it, the handle, the black with the brass is so gorgeous. Vintage, earthy, and rustic looking vessels and urns have seemed to replace traditional vases. It's really the easiest centerpiece idea. They're great on their own, or you can pop a couple decorative branches or large-scale stems. I did do a DIY on creating this look on a vase, so if you missed that video, I'll put it somewhere on the screen. You can go take a look at that as well. The next item is this beautiful little pot. Look at the colors, guys. It sort of looks like marble, but it isn't. I think it's made of clay. It's kind of lightweight, but it was super cute. It was $9.99, so this was a great deal. It's a nice size. As you can see, it sort of fills out my hand, so it's not too big and it's not too small. It's ideal just to put on a console. I really wanted something to put succulents in. I had a little one on my husband's side table and it just got so big, and I wanted something a little bit bigger so that I could repot it. For $10, this was super beautiful. So I'll probably use this in my bedroom. Okay, so this next item is another pot. I don't know if you remember in last week's video, you saw me put this in the cart. I did not take long to decide on this one. I love the shape of it. Again, I'm gonna put like the succulents in here, so I like that it is quite wide, but it does have this slim base. This was, I think, oh yeah, this was $15. I know this does have some weight to it, so I don't know if it's cement or what it's made of, but it's pretty sturdy, and I just love the neutral colors. It's kind of like a blend. Oh, it's heavy, but this is a blend of, let's say, like tan with some white, sort of muted tones in there. I thought that this was super gorgeous, and for the price, it was an amazing deal. So stay tuned. You're gonna see when I fix this up, put some nice stuff in it. Stay tuned for that. Okay, you guys remember when I saw this little alabaster box, I got so excited. It is so gorgeous. I love the colors, the neutral colors with a little bit of black and the white. This is genuine alabaster. This was $30, and this was a great deal. I've traveled to Italy years ago, and I did pick up some pieces that were in the alabaster, and they were pretty expensive. Now, as I went around the store, I saw another one, but it did not have a lid. And this one, see the white on the top? It was white the entire bottom. And I looked and looked, and I couldn't find the lid because I like them both quite frankly, I stood there for a while just debating which one. I really like this, but I also like the white. So I went to the cashier and I said, listen, this is missing a lid. What can you do? They priced it on this one, but they charged me $20 just to get this piece. I tried to negotiate for 50%, but that didn't work. So I paid $20 for this and $30 for the one with the lid. Even without the lid, I think this is so gorgeous. It can be used for so many things. These were my favorite items I got on this shopping trip. I just love the color and I just love everything about it. Okay, this is not home decor, but every time I go to HomeGoods, I have to go down that aisle with all these little interesting seasonings and oils and that type of thing. I always pick these up. I actually tried this and it is amazing. It is a mixture of salt, garlic, rosemary, pink pepper, white pepper, parsley, and sunflower oil. This is $6, but they last a long time. We use it a lot. It is a great flavor. So next time you're there, try this. And of course, you can't go wrong with whole black peppercorns. And they both have the grinders, so you kind of stand it up like this. You take the cap off and you just grind it. The pepper was $7. I don't know why it was more, but I always pick these up there. It's a good size, and I like that it has the grinder on it, and it works really well. So, and they look nice. They're black on the ends, so they stack really nice on my little stand in my kitchen. Okay, this is another item that I picked up prior, not on this haul, but before, but I really wanted to show you guys because it was so inexpensive. This little box made with like straw, I don't know, natural materials there. This was $7.99, so I did not want to leave it out of this video because I really wanted to show you guys. These little boxes are so convenient. You can put them pretty much anywhere because they are storage, but it looks pretty, and I love the neutral colors of it. So convenient in your living room. You can put like the remote controls or anything like that. This can be used anywhere around your home because there's always little things everywhere, every room, and you can just put it where you can't see it and keep it nice and neat, and it looks really pretty, and I just love the neutral colors of it. Now, one thing I always do when I go to HomeGoods is I never skip going to the clearance aisle. They change it up. Sometimes I hunt through the entire store looking for that aisle. Sometimes it's in the back, sometimes it's in the middle, sometimes on the left, is on the right, so I always look for it. I saw this set. The ones I have right now, the sizing, the writing is actually on the plastic and it's worn out, so you can't really tell like what size it is. And for the amount that this was reduced to $5. So this has all the sizes and the little ones, and all the way up to 2 cups and 1 cup. So from 1 cup all the way down to 1/8 of a teaspoon, which is so amazing. Some recipes call for these strange sizes, so this really works well for the amount of pieces that there were. And I also like that it was engraved into the metal, so that's not gonna fade. Actually, one of the reasons I bought it, because when I'm refinishing furniture, sometimes I do my own little mixes of paint, or I make my own chalk paint, and I have to measure it out. So I plan on taking the ones I have in the kitchen that are worn out. I'm just gonna write on it what the sizes are, and I'm just gonna use that for the paint and just put this in my kitchen. These are not the colors I want for my kitchen, but it stays in a drawer, so nobody's gonna see it, but it is a great deal for $5. So don't ever not go to the clearance aisle. Take your time there and look through, because sometimes, you know, it looks all mixed up, it's a mess. If you take your time and you go through that aisle, you'll find some great deals there. So also on clearance was this book, from $20 down to $9. This is a nice little coffee table book. I love the colors, the white with the black, the neutral. I do use them to style on my shelving. Not my coffee table yet, because I'm still working on redoing a coffee table. That's gonna be maybe 2 videos down, but that is my most exciting furniture refinishing project ever. It's a piece that I picked up on the side of the road, and I'm totally making it into something else. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be exciting. But once that's done, I'm probably going to use this on that little coffee table. But I wanted something smaller as well because that coffee table is not really, really big. So this is going to look nice on there. And it is a topic that I love. So again, this was the clearance aisle. So don't forget to look through the clearance aisle. You get some amazing deals there. Books are so fun to decorate with. The colors, textures, and even the typography. Don't just purchase them for the way they look. It's a great way to add character and showcase your personality. Go for topics you're interested in, whether it's travel, sports, or anything you would enjoy learning about. Okay, these are heavy. These are the other books that I picked up. This one is called London in the Company of Painters. And what it is a collection of prints from different parts of London. Let me see if I could just scan it open. These were so gorgeous. This is one place that my family and I love. We did go on a trip a few years ago. We went to different parts of Europe, and my family loved London above all the other places we went to. This is a topic of interest, but it also has colors that I love because I do have bits of that brass color in different parts of my living room. So this, I love the colors. So if I stack it this way, it would still look nice. It would still fit in. The other thing with coffee table books, if you buy books, let's say, for example, like this one, where it's actually paintings or photographs or so, if you find something in here that you love, you can actually tear the page out and you can frame this and put it on your wall. So that's an idea. So a lot of people thrift these books, but I've been thrifting and I haven't found any books that I really like. But something like this, you can just tear the page out. Nobody knows that the page is missing, only you know. And you can actually make a collection of paintings on your wall instead of buying expensive art. So that's a really nice DIY project where you have two items. You have the book for decorating, and you can also tear a page out and frame it and put it on your wall. So the other book I got was about this guy here, who I don't really know, but he's an artist photographer, and this is all the work that he did between 1975 and 2010. And although I didn't know who he was, but when I skimmed through the book, look, beautiful photographs of different things in architecture, which are also very interesting to me. And a lot of it are these black and white prints. So this is definitely a book that I'm probably gonna tear a few pages out of, and I'm gonna frame and do a nice collection on the wall somewhere, maybe the guest bathroom or somewhere, I'm not sure. I don't have a lot of wall space, so I'm very picky about what I put on my wall, but I loved all the prints in this book, and I think that this is gonna be one that I'm gonna tear a couple of pages out of. And they're all in the colors that are in my decor, and look at how nice it looks just with these three books together. If you watched my video last week, you would see how excited I got when I got to the aisle with all the wood, the cutting boards, and all the different items. They normally have a nice selection, but this time they restocked my store and there was like a ton of new items that was made with wood. So I picked this up. This is a little cutting board, but to me this can be used in so many different ways to decorate your home. So beautiful. I love the organic shape. I love the design of the wood. This is called olive wood, which is very pretty. And if you saw on that video, there were a ton of different items, cups and different shapes and little trays in this wood, and it's super beautiful. This can have so much versatility, and look, the little organic little cut of the knot in the wood is also so cute. I love it. This was $12.99. I'm not sure what I'm going to use this for yet, but I love it, and it's going to get some use somewhere in this home. I love the idea of wooden decorative accessories. They naturally add warmth and a nice touch to any room of your home, no matter the style. Pairing wood and stone together as part of the same design element is not only a trend right now, but it's timeless. This was the other item that I picked up, just incorporating the different natural elements into your decor is so interesting. Look at this. So this is marble and the other ones are wood. So together they just look really aesthetically pleasing. I think that this was a great deal, and I love the little case. It doesn't fit because it has this little thing on the front here. Take that out. And it's nice because it keeps it all together, so it's not scattered everywhere. When you use it, you can just put it right back into the little case. So I'm not sure where I'm gonna put this yet, but these were so beautiful. I loved it. And for 8 coasters with the little case, 15 bucks, I thought this was a great deal. Okay, so I saved the best for last, in my opinion. As you know, I love all the natural and organic materials. I love combining them all. I love natural wood and terracotta and marble. And when I saw this Lazy Susan in marble, I was ecstatic because look, it was only 25 bucks. And it has this thing on the bottom so that it spins. But not only that, it's just such a pretty color. It's white with little bits of like a tan, little tiny bits of brown. It's a really, really nice color marble. And I have quite a bit of ideas. This is so heavy. I do want to upcycle this into something else, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do that, but I'm kind of thinking it through. And if I do that, stay tuned for that video. That's going to be an exciting one. For now, I'm using it on my dining table. The fact that it turns is so convenient for reaching the coasters. And these salt and pepper shakers I picked up at Hobby Lobby over the holidays worked really well with it. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for sticking all the way through to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next Friday for another exciting home decor video. Bye.